Welcome to Monte Vista Football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialists.
It's a beautiful night in Danville, California for the Monte Vista Mustangs home opener. They are 2-0 coming off a big win over San Leandro, 44-9. They host Anley High School out of Sebastopol. It's the first time these two schools have met in football. Anley is 0-2. They lost last week to Encinal 42-28. I'm Chris Babcock, and welcome to Monte Vista Football on NorCal Sports TV. These coaches have some things in common. Both coaches are in their second year. James Foster and Matt Russey, James coaches for Anley. They both played for the head coaches that they eventually replaced. And Coach Russey replacing Coach Bergman in his second season. The Mustangs were very efficient in all three facets of the game last week. We had a chance to catch up with Coach Russey at Monte Vista earlier in the week. Matt, the team's 2-0, big win over San Leandro. How's the week of practice been?
It's been a great week of practice. You know, our guys have really bought into what we're doing. Been working hard. They were really pleased with the way they played over San Leandro. Even though it was a big win, we still had our corrections to make, and we've been working on them this week. We got another big game against Anley. They present some problems. They've got a very athletic quarterback. They spread the ball out, pass the ball a ton. Right, so we got to make sure that we're sound all over the field on defense. And they do different things on defense. Not exactly sure which one they might come out with. So we're prepared for everything on offense. We're excited to get back after it. Another good week of football.
Thanks always to Coach Russey for his time and helping prepare for this ball game, and also want to thank the administration of Monte Vista High School, who have always been so supportive of NorCal Sports TV. Big game home opener. You are watching Monte Vista Football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialist.
Muir Orthopedic Specialists specialize in orthopedic treatment and care through physical therapy, reconditioning, pain management, and surgery, with over 20 doctors in Walnut Creek, San Ramon, Brentwood, and Concord. Muir Orthopedic Specialists, restoring strength, health, and mobility. Go to muirortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. Muir Orthopedic Specialist, specialized, innovative, compassionate. S&J Properties is a design-build company that specializes in residential remodeling projects from design to construction. Their Best of House 2018 Client Satisfaction Award is an example of their commitment to being the premier remodeling company of their clients' dreams. Through professionalism, innovation, quality, and service, they build enduring value and lasting relationships. S&J Properties, the Tri-Valley's premier design and remodeling company. SWEENEY KOVAR Accountants and Advisors have been serving families and businesses in the Tri-Valley since 1984. All of your accounting, tax, and financial planning needs can be addressed by the friendly CPAs at SWEENEY KOVAR. Conveniently located in Danville, let SWEENEY KOVAR be your trusted advisor, enable you to keep the important financial promises you have made to your loved ones. SWEENEY KOVAR Accountants and Advisors, meeting all of your accounting, tax, and financial service needs.
The Mustangs are about to take the field. Let's talk a little bit about Anley. They are now in the North Bay Oak League. They had previously, though, had won 37 straight Sonoma County League games. They are led by quarterback Nick Visser. He is 38 of 59 for 3 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. He is their leading rusher with 7 carries and 104 yards and a touchdown. He had a 65-yard scramble for a TD last week versus Encinal. Their leading receiver is number 2, Tyler Nebozic. He has 8 catches on the season for 126 yards and 2 touchdowns as the Mustangs take the field. Such a great place here at Sam Zackheim Memorial Field. Beautiful evening, about 75 degrees, perfect football weather. You are watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialist.
Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty has over 25 years of servicing the Bay Area. She specializes in residential and commercial real estate sales. As a Zillow Premier Agent, Monica Fosbury takes great pride in her nationwide relocation services. Her network of professionals behind the scenes surpasses any expectations. She enjoys working and meeting new clients, from the first-time home buyer to an investor buying an apartment building. Please contact Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty, where real estate is her passion. Stewart Title makes title and escrow services easy to deliver. It doesn't matter whether you're a home buyer, home seller, lender, broker, or real estate agent. We never stop working to make real estate services an enjoyable experience and to back every title insurance policy with leading underwriting expertise. Contact Business Development Manager Kelly.Snowden with her 25-plus years in the industry to serve you in Alameda and Contra Costa County. A proud mother of a Monte Vista alum. Stewart Title, real partners, real possibilities. Gale Ranch Dental Group, located in San Ramon, is committed to providing quality care and service that is second to none. Whether you're an adult, teen, or child, we strive to help you achieve and maintain a beautiful and healthy smile. Stop by our office or like us on Facebook to see why our patients refer their family and friends to the Gale Ranch Dental Group. Monte Vista football offer $595 off a full orthodontic treatment and a $500 donation back to Monte Vista football. Gale Ranch Dental Group, in it to win it. Go Mustangs.
Well, the team's getting ready. The officials, our referee is Justin Bigler, umpire is Mike DiMartini, head linesman is Rich Broad, the line judge is Kevin Peck, and the back judge is Dave Mulvey. Monte Vista in their black uniforms are 2-0, and those are both road victories, so tonight is their home opener. Anley will in the white uniforms, and they are hitting the road for the first time this season, and we're close to having the coin flip here. And this is a big game for Monte Vista. You only get 10, and after this game, they're going to have a bye week. So they won't have a game next week, and their next game, and it will be streamed here live on NorCal Sports TV, is against Bishop O'Dowd. Now, why do we call it Sam Zackheim Memorial Field? Well, everybody calls it stadium, but it isn't. It's Memorial Field, and it was dedicated to an old principal of Monte Vista back in 1978, and as we mentioned in the last broadcast, he was one of the original administrators to get the North Coast Section playoffs going. So you didn't think you were going to learn anything tonight, and that plaque is on the flagpole in the north end zone. Both teams' captains are at the 50-yard line. Anley has won the toss, and they're going to defer. So Monte Vista will get the opening kickoff. So Monte Vista will get the ball to start the game. And now we will have the national anthem here on NorCal Sports TV. our national anthem. And here's one of our NorCal Sports TV's partners, BSN.
Monte Vista Football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Muir Orthopedic Specialists, specialized, innovative, compassionate. S&J Properties, the Tri-Valley's premier design and remodeling company. SWEENEY KOVAR Accountants and Advisors, meeting all of your accounting, tax, and financial service needs. Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty, where real estate is her passion. Kelly.Snowden of Stewart Title, Real Partners, Real Possibilities. BSN Sports, the heart of the game. Gale Ranch Dental Group, in it to win it. Go Mustangs. Round Hill Country Club, an exceptional experience every day. American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years.
Well, Anley will kick off, and Monte Vista has got Ryan Colonna, Jacob Oliphant, and Nate Ricina deep. Oliphant is quite a weapon on special teams. He had 151 yards in punt and kick returns last week. Really enabled the Mustangs to play complementary football. And we're about to kick it off here from Sam Zackheim Memorial Field. Little pooch kick, and the Mustangs worked on this all week. And they will take over on the 37-yard line. They're led by quarterback Jack Stewartson, 9 of 16 last week for 233 yards, 4 TDs and an interception. And Tyler Perry will be in the backfield. Offensive line of Lawler, Reichman, Labrie, Wells, and Hayward. Tight end is Connor Shea. Ricina, Hayner, and Prohaska are the wide receivers. Mustangs in their home black uniforms, and they line up in a 2-by-1 set. Perry 8 yards deep in the backfield. And they'll trade the tight end early here. Hayner in motion. And the Mustangs play action pass, and he hits Hayner coming across, and he's also as a face mask. And that ball is out of bounds on the Anley 48-yard line. Plus, we'll see if it's a 15-yard penalty or the 5-yard variety. And here's the replay. Little naked left. Hayner wide open coming across the formation. And the Mustangs leading receiver moves the chains once again. Yeah, that was a 15-yard penalty on the face mask. And the Mustangs will get the ball moved to the Anley 33-yard line. 2-by-2 set for the Mustangs. Little screen to Cribb. He takes advantage of a nice block by Hayner and a great first down play, and the offensive line finishes, and then a flag is thrown. We'll see what that call is. I know a Mustang lost his helmet. That was Gavin Cribb. He has to come out for a play. Little screen, guys blocking out in space. And watch the offensive line finish the play. A lot of 50s and 60s and 70 numbers pushing that pile. And let's see the call by Justin Bigler. 2 plays, 2 face masks. And that ball will be spotted on the Anley 13-yard line. Little gain but pick up an extra 15. Mustangs hurry up and get set to the football. Empty backfield, and Stewartson will sprint left. Throws a nice touch pass. Stewartson to Regina, 13-yard touchdown, and Monte Vista leads 6-0. Just a sprint left, and Jack gets his hips turned, and nice touch to Regina, and he's scored a touchdown last week, gets one this week. Mustangs pretty efficient. And the kick by Hoffman is good. Here's another look at it. Stewartson to Regina. 13 yards, and Monte Vista, just like that, is up 7-0. Stewartson's 5th touchdown pass of the season. Three-play drive that started on the 37-yard line of the Mustangs, helped by 30 yards worth of penalties. And before you can say Friday Night Lights, the Mustangs are up 7-0. Matt Hoffman to kick. He has 4 touchbacks on the season. He got a lot of practice last week kicking off. This kick will go into the end zone, and that's his 5th touchback of the season. Anley will come out on offense, and more than likely their best formation, or their most formation they tend to run, that's easy for me to say, is a 2-by-2 set. 2 receivers on each side. Follow us on social media at NorCal Sports TV. And right now our director, Dion I, is doing like 8 things at once. And one of those 8 things, he's posting Twitter highlights. So follow us on social media at NorCal Sports TV. Little inside run. The Mustangs rally up, but Anley does a good job of gaining 5 on first down, and they're going to have to run the football tonight. They haven't really established the run. That was Cole Hunter, just a sophomore, with a 5-yard gain on first down, 2nd and 5. As we mentioned earlier, the first time these two schools have matched up against each other in football. 2-by-2 set, as we had talked about, for Anley. Good play calling situation for the Tigers. Another inside run, and Will Hofstad does a good job of staying at home, and it's 3rd and a long 3 for Anley. And this gives them a lot of different options. But Anley has really struggled running the football this year in their first 2 games. So it looked like they might have had that as a focus during the week. Hunter offsets to the quarterback's right, and the Mustangs with the tackle, and he's fumbled. And a little scoop by David Hayward, and he gets 2 yards, and the ball will be on the 20-yard line. So the Mustangs taking advantage of the turnover, and we'll see, we had a little Friday night chicken strip. Hayward picks up the football and returns it 5 yards, and the Mustangs are in business. Fumble recovery with 9:37 left, and Regina split to the left. Perry resets to Stewartson's left. First down, Monte Vista. Handoff to Perry. Cuts back, picks up about 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 6. We are coming to you live from the S&J Properties broadcast booth here at Sam Zackheim Memorial Field in Danville on the campus of Monte Vista High School. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in tonight.
Going both ways. 2nd and 6 for the Mustangs.
2-by-1 set. Perry offset to Stewartson's left. Prohaska gets the jet sweep, and he turns the corner, makes a nice move down to the goal line, and he's violently tackled at the 1-yard line. Gain of about 14 yards. Prohaska with the jet sweep. One of my favorite plays.
Prochaska picks up about 16. Check that 17, making it 1st and goal for the Stangs.
A lot of good blocking. Then he was violently tackled. The Mustangs will get into their goal line set. Perry set deep. And he's tackled in the backfield. A loss of 2 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal from the 4 for the Mustangs. Coach Russi calling the plays, gets in his plays real quickly, real fast to Stewartson, and he's already in the huddle. Ryan Neely's the fullback in the goal line set. Perry into the end zone, touchdown, Monte Vista. Great blocking along the left side. Everybody's got a man, and the one person that had a chance to make the tackle was pulling flags and couldn't make the play. Danny Chitster was in the backfield. He has 11 tackles on the season. He's the leading tackler, one of the leading tacklers for the Tigers. Hoffman with a kick. And just like that, it's 14-0. You are watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialists.
Muir Orthopedic Specialists specialize in orthopedic treatment and care through physical therapy, reconditioning, pain management, and surgery with over 20 doctors in Walnut Creek, San Ramon, Brentwood, and Concord. Muir Orthopedic Specialists, restoring strength, health, and mobility. Go to murortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. Muir Orthopedic Specialist, specialized, innovative, compassionate. S&J Properties is a design-build company that specializes in residential remodeling projects from design to construction. Their Best of House 2018 Client Satisfaction Award is an example of their commitment to being the premier remodeling company of their clients' dreams. Through professionalism, innovation, quality, and service, they build enduring value and lasting relationships. S&J Properties, the Tri-Valley's premier design and remodeling company.
Hoffman's kick, and it'll land in the end zone. And Hoffy ate his Wheaties this morning. That's 2 touchbacks, as Anley will take over on their own 20-yard line. We're coming to you live from the S&J Properties broadcast booth. I'm Chris Babcock here at Sam Zackheim Memorial Field. The Mustangs are 2-0, off to a great start. They've got Anley tonight and then a bye week, and then we'll host Bishop O'Dowd right here on the 14th of September. And, of course, we'll be bringing you all the action here on NorCal Sports TV. 2-by-2 set for Anley. They ran the football 3 times, which is against their trend, and had a fumble on 3rd down. A little fast screen out to the left. And number 14, Matthew Dupre, picks up some valuable yardage on 1st down, about a 7-yard gain. I like the way Visser throws the football. Big kid. And once again, Anley in that 2-by-2 set. Quick slant, but Matthew Pavon eyes were elsewhere and didn't catch that one with his eyes. He tried to catch with his hands and looking away, incomplete. He has 3 receptions on the season, but for only 6 yards. It was 3rd and a long 3 the last time Anley had the football. They tried to run the football. David Hayward picked up the loose ball and returned it 5 yards to the Mustangs' 20-yard line, and they got a quick score. 3rd and 3. A little play pass. And Visser throws a pick 6. Regina returns it for the touchdown. Nate Regina with the interception return for a touchdown. 30-yard interception return for Regina, and that is his 2nd interception of the season.
Mustang shout out to his mom, Kelly Regina.
That was a result of Regina having his nose deeply into the scouting report this week, and Hoffman's kick is good. You are watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialists.
Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty has over 25 years of servicing the Bay Area. She specializes in residential and commercial real estate sales. As a Zillow Premier Agent, Monica Fosbury takes great pride in her nationwide relocation services. Her network of professionals behind the scenes surpasses any expectations. She enjoys working and meeting new clients, from the first-time home buyer to an investor buying an apartment building. Please contact Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty, where real estate is her passion. Stewart Title makes title and escrow services easy to deliver. It doesn't matter whether you're a home buyer, home seller, lender, broker, or real estate agent. We never stop working to make real estate services an enjoyable experience and to back every title insurance policy with leading underwriting expertise. Contact Business Development Manager Kelly.Snowden with her 25-plus years in the industry to serve you in Alameda and Contra Costa County. A proud mother of a Monte Vista alum. Stewart Title, real partners, real.
Hoffman with another touchback. It's like Groundhog's Day here in Danville.
Hoffman again puts it in the end zone. 1st and 10 for the Tigers for their 20.
And Anley will take over again on their own 20-yard line. We haven't even played 5 minutes, and Monte Vista is up 21-0. Yeah, as far as struggling on the run, Anley has 11 rushes so far this year for 105 yards. The quarterback, Visser, has 104 of those, and that's according to Max Preps. Another fast screen, and the Mustangs rally up. Not much gain there.
Matthew Duplantis with a catch. And on the stop, number 6, Mikey Roy.
The unsung hero of the Monte Vista defense, Mikey Roy, with the tackle out in the flat. Says very little, but carries a big stick.
2nd and 8 for the Tigers.
Good football player, heady player. Sprint right for the Tigers, and La Regina steps right in front of the pass, and he returns it to the 12-yard line. We've got a flag on the field. I believe it was a block in the back, and I'll show you right where it was. Sprint. Regina steps right in front of it, and then you'll see somebody right there, blocked right in the back, right in front of the official, and they throw the flag. So Monte Vista the ball will be spotted 13, probably around the 23-yard line.
It was 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
again for the 12th time tonight. I'm wrong. The ball we spotted on the 30-yard line. Rachina with his third interception of the season, second one tonight. Stewartson under center. Little counterplay to Gavin Cribb. Gets up the field and picks up about 15 yards. But it'll be a first down. I think we'll give him 14 on the carry. Monte Vista blocked down, pulled their left side, and Cribb followed his blockers all the way down to the 17-yard line. Will be first and 10 for the Mustangs. Ben Brout now in at tight end for Monte Vista. Stewartson back to pass, has all day. Scrambles out to his left. Completes it to Hayner, and he goes out of bounds. And the ball will be spotted on the 7-yard line. I don't know why Jack ran out of the pocket because he had plenty of time. There's no reason for him to scramble. But via the scramble, ends up finding his favorite target, Kyle Hayner. And it is second and long 2 here. Cribb deep set in the backfield. Little stretch run on the left side. Touchdown, Monte Vista. Gavin Cribb with a 7-yard touchdown for the Mustangs, set up by the Rachina interception. And Hoffman will be on to kick the extra point. His holder is Miguel Soto. Dylan Lawler is the snapper. And the kick is good. Hoffman needs to work on his acting skills, but anyway, and here's the last touchdown. Everybody's sealed. Cribb runs around at the edge, and easy touchdown for the Mustangs. Gale Ranch Dental Group, located in San Ramon, is committed to providing quality care and service that is second to none. Whether you're an adult, teen, or child, we strive to help you achieve and maintain a beautiful and healthy smile. Stop by our office or like us on Facebook to see why our patients refer their family and friends to the Gale Ranch Dental Group. MV Football offer $595 off a full orthodontic treatment and a $500 donation back to Monte Vista Football. Gale Ranch Dental Group, in it to win it. Go Mustangs. Hoffman's kick lands at the 1-yard line, and it's returned to the 18 where Anley will take over. So Monte Vista has forced 3 turnovers, and the Mustangs have scored on every single one.
Shout out in the house to the incredible Cynthia Oliphant.
2x2 set, standard set for Anley
From their 18.
as they're getting ambushed here in Danville. David Hayward with the tackle.
Number 24, Caden Fox with the carry up the middle, slung down by the caveman. Number 58,
Second and 10 for Monte Vista.
the big David Hayward.
Or for Anley, rather.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 for the Tigers.
Sack by the Mustangs. 3 guys got there.
Backfield, number
and it is going to be 3rd and long. I think Mikey Roy was one of the first ones there coming off the edge, and he was. Mikey with another sack. He's got 2 sacks on the season and his 3rd tackle for loss. 3rd and long for Anley. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Mustangs don't need to bite on any quick fakes. It's a long way to go. Incomplete pass.
Business pass falls incomplete. Bringing up a 4th and 16 for the Tigers.
Cameron Healy showed him a little Danville love after the incomplete pass. It'll be 4th and long, and Jacob Oliphant is back to receive. Now, the last time Monte Vista returned a touchdown, a punt for a touchdown, was back in 2008. One of Coach Bergman and I's favorite games. We were up playing Pittsburgh. Tommy Hemmingson, who later went to UC Davis, returned a touchdown, punt for a touchdown. That was 2008. That was the last time one was returned. And that ball bounces, and Monte Vista will take over on their own 47-yard line.
Ball downed.
My 13th mistake of the night is Hoffman actually missed the extra point, so it is 27-0. Anley calls a timeout. This date in Monte Vista football history, on August 31st, 2012, Zach Chang rushed for 129 yards and a TD in the Mustangs' 21-zip shutout of the Berkeley Yellow Jackets. Also want to let you know that the JVs won tonight 23-0. And I don't know how he's doing tonight, but we're pretty pumped up about Nate Lamb and making his first career start. And we've got a lot of Monte Vista alumni involved in action this week. Anders Turner, senior at Cal Poly's, playing against North Dakota State. Nate Lamb, first career start, going against Colorado State tonight in the Rocky Mountain Showdown. And we'll get to some other alumni that are playing at the next level. Monte Vista in the 2x2 set. Chang offset to the left. McGuire Chang, younger brother of Zach Chang. Anley blitzes. They hit Kelowna, and that'll be a 47-yard touchdown. Anley was blitzing. Monte Vista got the protection, and Kelowna
does nothing but take it to the house
with the reception. And it's 33-0. Kelowna's second reception of the season is a touchdown, 48 yards. And Hoffman's kick is good.
Micah Hurts with the extra point.
Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Muir Orthopedic Specialists, specialized, innovative, compassionate. S&J Properties, the Tri-Valley's premier design and remodeling company. SWEENEY KOVAR Accountants and Advisors, meeting all of your accounting, tax, and financial service needs. Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty, where real estate is her passion. Kelly.Snowden of Stewart Title, real partners, real possibilities. BSN Sports, the heart of the game. Gale Ranch Dental Group, in it to win it. Go Mustangs. Round Hill Country Club, an exceptional experience every day. American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years.
Beautiful. Hoffman with the kick. And Hoffy will get another touchback, his 4th of the game. And then we got a penalty. I believe it's a personal foul on Anley, trying to rough up Matthew Hoffman, who would have none of it. So the ball would be spotted on the 20 because of the touchback. So we'll see what Justin Bigler and his crew rule after the flag was thrown. Excuse me.
Against the Tigers. Call on the field, personal foul. Unnecessary.
Personal foul on the Tigers, and I believe this will be spotted on the 10, half the distance to the goal line.
First and 10 for the Tigers from their 10.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 10. Monte Vista leads 34-0. And we were talking about Nate Lamon. Nate Lamon had a interception in the 2nd quarter for Colorado. That makes everybody in this stadium, this Memorial Field, not stadium, I'm sorry, very proud. So not only we have Nate playing up in Colorado, we've got Eric Kromenhoek as a sophomore, number 84. We'll see a lot of action tomorrow versus UNLV. Peyton Henry will be the place kicker tomorrow for Washington. Then Jake Hayner, and I know you're watching Jake, he's back in Atlanta. He will be the backup of Jake Browning tomorrow as they take on Auburn in the Chick-fil-A kickoff. Then we got Noah Soul, redshirt sophomore at Northern Colorado. They play McNeese State. Little swing pass out to the left, and the Mustangs do a good job. Anley picks up about 7 yards, and it'll be 3rd and 2. And we have Shane Perry, redshirt freshman up at Montana State. They beat Western Illinois 26-23 last night. There is your Mustang alumni report. 3rd and 1 for Anley, looking for their first down of the night. And they get it. First down, Anley. The ball will be spotted around the 23-yard line.
Visser hammers it up the middle for a first down. In there getting himself some, number 7.
At halftime, we'll have our Muir Orthopedic Specialist Sports Tip of the Week. Quarterback Jack Stewartson will be asking the featured question of Muir Orthopedic Specialist Trainer and Monte Vista Trainer Lisa Gare. Nice first down run by the Tigers. Their biggest gain of the game. Easy for me to say. Caden Fox, who has a touchdown on the season. A little inside run, and the Mustangs rally up, but a little too much. How do you like that end zone camera, everybody? That is a great shot. 3-by-1 set for Anley. And that one's a little too hot for Dupre, and he can't hold on, and it's it'll be 3rd and 4. Monte Vista's got off the field on every 3rd down play. They've all been by turnovers, all on 3rd down. Three-by-1 set once again for the Tigers in their white roadies. Good defense by the Mustangs.
Number 24, Caden Fox wrapped up by
David
the
Hayward,
man.
who spent a lot of time in the backfield of
Loss of
Anley
one.
with the
It'll make it
tackle for
4th and
loss,
4
and it'll
for the
be
Tigers.
4th down, and we'll see if Anley's going to go for it. Two-by-two set. If you're going to go for the first down, you've got to run your route past the chains. Connor Shea
Visser taken down for no gain.
and Mikey Roy. No, that's the nose guard, Ben Canty, and Connor Shea with the old Malachi Crunch. If you don't know what a Malachi Crunch is, Google it, Laverne and Shirley.
Ben Canty. Turnover
Shot of the
on
Monte
downs.
Vista
Let the
bench.
Tigers roll the dice.
Love the new black uniforms.
1st and 10 for the Mustangs from the 30.
Mustangs will take over on Anley's 30-yard line. Rachina split out to the left. Chang with the run, and he picks up a couple of yards, and it'll be 2nd and 8.
Hammers out 2. Check that 1. In on the stop, number 7. Danny Chidester.
Second and a long 8 for the Mustangs. Stewartson in the pistol. Chang set deep. Mustangs in a 3-by-1 set. Little counter, and Chang is rudely met. He picks up 3 yards, and it's going to be probably around 3rd and 6. Two linemen pulling. That play is meant to run inside, not outside. The best thing you can do as a running back is latch on to that second puller. You have a kick-out guy and a run-through guy. Latch on to that run-through guy and run to daylight. 3rd and long, 6 yards. Stewartson hits the timing route, and Rachina gets his feet in bounds, and it's a 1st down. Pickup of 10, and the Mustangs will move the chains. Nice timing route between Stewartson and Rachina. It'll be first and 10 from Anley's 17-yard line. Our next Monte Vista football game will be September 14th right here against Bishop O'Dowd. It has been a long time since we played Bishop O'Dowd in football. I was probably weighed 50 less pounds the last time we played Bishop O'Dowd. I digress. Fly sweep to Hayner, and Anley does a good job of stringing out that play, and he'll pick up a couple of yards. This play is meant to stretch the defense.
It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs.
Hayner in motion, hits that thing full speed. Anley does a good job of stringing this play out and only giving up a couple of yards. 2nd and 8 from the 15. Stewartson, I don't know what exactly happened on that play. Little miscommunication, and Jack does the best thing he could do right there is just throw it away. And that is a prime example of a quarterback maturing before your eyes. Most high school quarterbacks would try to be a hero and try to make some kind of play out of that. Well, what usually happens is it backfires and you turn the football over. You're in the red zone. You don't want to turn over the football. You live for another play. 3rd and long for the Mustangs. And the Mustangs will call a timeout. They are misaligned. You are watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialist.
Muir Orthopedic Specialists specialize in orthopedic treatment and care through physical therapy, reconditioning, pain management, and surgery with over 20 doctors in Walnut Creek, San Ramon, Brentwood, and Concord. Muir Orthopedic Specialists, restoring strength, health, and mobility. Go to MuirOrtho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. Muir Orthopedic Specialist, specialized, innovative, compassionate. S&J Properties is a design-build company that specializes in residential remodeling projects from design to construction. Their Best of House 2018 Client Satisfaction Award is an example of their commitment to being the premier remodeling company of their clients' dreams. Through professionalism, innovation, quality, and service.
Third 8 for the Mustangs. Chang. And depending on where this ball is spotted, and the horn sounds for the first quarter, but we want to see where this ball is spotted. I think it's just short of the line to gain. At the end of the first quarter, Monte Vista leads Anley 34-0. And you are watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialists.
Muir Orthopedic Specialists, specializing in orthopedic treatment and care through physical therapy, reconditioning, pain management, and surgery, with over 20 doctors in Walnut Creek, San Ramon, Brentwood, and Concord. Muir Orthopedic Specialists, restoring strength, health, and mobility. Go to MuirOrtho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. Muir Orthopedic Specialist, specialized, innovative, compassionate. S&J Properties is a design-build company that specializes in residential remodeling projects from design to construction. Their Best of House 2018 Client Satisfaction Award is an example of their commitment to being the premier remodeling company of their clients' dreams. Through professionalism, innovation, quality, and service, they build enduring value and lasting relationships. S&J Properties, the Tri-Valley's premier design and remodeling company. SWEENEY KOVAR Accountants and Advisors have been serving families and businesses in the Tri-Valley since 1984. All of your accounting, tax, and financial planning needs can be addressed by the friendly CPAs at SWEENEY KOVAR. Conveniently located in Danville, let SWEENEY KOVAR be your trusted advisor, enable you to keep the important financial promises you have made to your loved ones. SWEENEY KOVAR Accountants and Advisors, meeting all of your accounting, tax, and financial service needs.
Hoffman on for the 25-yard field goal attempt. And that kick is up. And it's no good. And Monte Vista will take over, or Anley will take over on their own 20-yard line. Hoffman with a missed extra point and a missed PAT. A missed field goal and a missed PAT, rather. For Monte Vista offensively, yeah, just tough to see. Monte Vista in the first quarter had 55 yards rushing and 96 yards passing. Missed opportunity there, missing the field goal. Didn't convert on third down, was 4th and short. Coach Russi showing faith in his kicker, but that kick just missed, and Anley will get the football back. Fake bubble screen out here to the left. Regina just was all over that play. And what do you do with bad mail? You reroute it. And let's see if we get that one on the replay. Was a fake swing pass out to the left. Regina just rerouted the swinging back, and there was nowhere for Visser to go except just to throw the ball away. 2nd and 10. 3-by-1 set for the Tigers. Mikey Roy coming on a rush. Nice throw. Does Regina have another pick? No, the ball's ruled incomplete. Regina got right underneath that route. He literally went to the chains and turned and deflected that pass. 3rd and 10 for Anley. They have 1 first down on the night.
Defending on the play, number 8, Nate Ruccino.
Ruccino's been all over the field, 2 interceptions, and has a touchdown catch as well. Visser back to pass, has a lot of time. Ball's thrown downfield and just be incomplete. Good coverage that time. Miguel Soto, Jacob Oliphant was also deep. Good defense, and Oliphant will, if he has a chance to catch this, will get a chance to return this. And that was actually Noah Rivas was on the coverage. Jacob Oliphant is standing at the Anley 45-yard line, ready to take this punt. Short punt off to the left, and the ball will go out of bounds, and it'll be spotted on the Anley 45-yard line. We are coming to you live from the S&J Properties broadcast booth here at Sam Zackheim Memorial Field in Monte Vista. See if the Mustangs can put together a drive mixing run with pass. Prohaska, the bottom of your screen. Hayner and Ruccino on the left. McGuire Chang deep set behind Stewartson. Stangs trade the tight end and motion Hayner. There's the counter. And Chang wants to bounce it outside again. And then we've got a penalty thrown. I don't know if we can get a replay of that, but those linemen are pulling. You want to hug those linemen. You don't want to bounce it and run it outside. And Tyler Perry will come in for Chang. Well, another penalty on Anley, a 5-yard face mask, and that down.
That was an incidental 5-yard face mask.
That down won't count.
Still going to be first down, but it's going to be 1st and 6.
So it'll be 1st and 6 for Monte Vista.
That spot foul takes it to the Tiger 41.
Perry back in the game. 2-by-2 set for the Mustangs. Hayner in motion. Perry with the carry. He picks up the first down, and he's tackled inside the Anley 30-yard line down to their 28-yard line. Nice run by Perry, staying with his blockers, finding the seam, and getting the first down.
But Perry picks up a first down, taking it down to the Tiger 28.
I would imagine Perry will get a few carries on this drive. Oliphant with the fly sweep. Cuts back. Ball is nearly stripped. He gets it back, but he picks up 9 yards on that first down play. He doesn't just return punts and kicks. Oliphant with the fly sweep.
2nd and 1 for the Mustangs.
This test, what kind of tackling team you have, and Oliphant nearly lost the football, but he recovered it. Got to protect that football much better. Build that trust with the coaches. Oliphant motion. Counter. Perry takes advantage of a blocker, makes another nice cut, and picks up 13 and another Monte Vista first down. Perry left again.
stop, number 55, Dylan Codes.
Monte Vista doing a good job of sealing up front and giving Perry options. That time did a little peanut butter and jelly leg on the Anley defense. Strong formation with Hayner as the fullback, and the Mustangs with the run, and the ball's turned over, and I think the Mustangs recover it, not before they lose 6 yards on the play, and that'll be something that Coach Russi will make note of. They almost fumbled on the fly sweep, the broom sweep, and then Perry fumbled there, but the Mustangs were conscious of that and dove on the football. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 16-yard line. You want to be able to get a play and at least split the difference of the goal yards to goal. Perry with the run makes a nice cut, but Anley runs and rallies to the ball, and it's a short gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and goal from I think around the 14-yard line, where it'll end up being spotted. Is this 4-down territory, or if you don't make it on 3rd, do you kick the field goal again? That's why Coach Russi is getting the big bucks, and I'm up here watching the game from the booth. We are coming to you live from the S&J Properties broadcast booth here at Sam Zackheim Memorial Field at Monte Vista in Danville. 3rd and 14 for the Mustangs. 14 yards, and they'll get a touchdown. Counter play. Perry follows his blockers and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Monte Vista. This is how you run the counter play. Watch Perry follow his blockers. Doesn't leave them. And what is the result? Play the rouser. If the band was here, touchdown Monte Vista. And the kick is good by Hoffman. And with 7:31 left in the second quarter, Monte Vista leads Anley 41-0.
Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty has over 25 years of servicing the Bay Area. She specializes in residential and commercial real estate sales. As a Zillow Premier Agent, Monica Fosbury takes great pride in her nationwide relocation services. Her network of professionals behind the scenes surpasses any expectations. She enjoys working and meeting new clients, from the first-time home buyer to an investor buying an apartment building. Please contact Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty, where real estate is her passion. Stewart Title makes title and escrow services easy to deliver. It doesn't matter whether you're a home buyer, home seller, lender, broker, or real estate agent. We never stop working to make real estate services an enjoyable experience and to back every title insurance policy with leading underwriting expertise. Contact Business Development Manager Kelly.Snowden with her 25-plus years in the industry to serve you in Alameda and Contra Costa County. A proud mother of a Monte Vista alum. Stewart Title, real partners, real possibilities.
Short kick by Hoffman. It's fielded at the 11-yard line. Garrett Lua returns it to ball spotted around the 22-yard line.
On the stop, number 23, Christian Luciano, along with number 33, the Ironman, Connor Shea. 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Anley will take over on the 23-yard line. No, just run it from there. Anley football. Their own 23-yard line, 3-by-1 set. That means 3 receivers to one side, One receiver to the other side. David Hayward with the tackle.
Number 24, Caden Fox is swallowed up by the caveman. Number 58, David Hayward, after a gain of about 3.
Caden Fox with the carry.
The second and 7.
You're watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialist. Our next Monte Vista game will be September 14th, coming from right here as we host Bishop O'Dowd. Anley picks up a couple yards.
Again, up the middle.
Fox once again with the carry.
In on the stop number 9, Will Hofstad. Also getting a little bit.
Anley has turned the ball over 3 times. David Hayward with a fumble recovery, and Nate Ricina with 2 interceptions. One of those he went Las Vegas on and got the pick 6. Or maybe, no, not Las Vegas. That would be Kentucky Derby going horse racing. I'm mixing my gambling. 2-by-2 set, 3rd and 7. Nice pass out to the flat, but won't be enough to pick up the first down. A lot of Mustangs there on the tackle. Christian Luciano,
with the reception. Gang tackle.
Nate Ricina. And it'll be 4th and 2 for Anley.
Nate Rucina, Christian Luciano, and Dane Taylor.
4th and 2 for Anley. Mustangs got to stop on the last Anley attempt to go for it on 4th down. And the Mustangs jump offsides.
By the defense. It's going to make it a 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
I believe the junior linebacker, Connor Shea, got a little eager and was showing blitz,
Ball now on the Tiger,
but unfortunately encroached, and it'll be a 1st down for Anley, their 2nd first down of the night. A lot of time to throw. That ball's thrown out in the flat to Fox.
Caden Fox with a reception.
And the Mustangs do a good job
Behind the line by number 8.
to rally up. Ricina with another TFL, tackle for loss. Watch him finish on this play. Nice wrap. Bring him to the ground. Well done, young man.
Loss of 2.
Ricina been a force on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. You just there. 2nd and 11. Ball down the sidelines. Incomplete. Good coverage by the Mustangs, not letting any Anley receivers getting behind them, and it'll fall incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long.
Garrett Lua in on the coverage, number 25, the X. Xavier Oliphant brings up a 3rd and 12 for the Tigers.
Jacob Oliphant on the coverage. Third and 12. I wouldn't expect the Mustangs to blitz, probably drop into coverage and get a ball thrown in front and rally up. And old Joe Starkey down the line screen goes nowhere. Shea and Ricina there to make the tackle. Middle screen not set up very well by Anley. The Mustangs stay at home, don't rush, and
No gain on the play.
look at all those black jerseys playing flat along the line of scrimmage. Well done.
Once again,
Oliphant's back. Again, last Monte Vista touchdown on a punt return. 2008 Tommy Hemmingson. I'm trying to time this up so I say that, and then he returns it for a TD. Late arrival on Anley Tiger Airlines. They finally have 11. Oliphant's back on the zone 38. He'll be able to field this off the bounce. And he's tackled on his own 31-yard line. He'll take over.
Picks up 1. And on the stop, number 17.
Gale Ranch Orthodontics, located in San Ramon, is committed to providing quality care and service that is second to none. Whether you're an adult, teen, or child, we strive to help you achieve and maintain a beautiful and healthy smile. Stop by our office or like us on Facebook to see why our patients refer their family and friends to Gale Ranch Orthodontics. MV Football offer $595 off a full orthodontic treatment and a $500 donation back to Monte Vista Football. Gale Ranch Orthodontics, in it to win it. Go Mustangs. And the officials are playing whose ball is this, whose ball is that, and Stewartson picks out his football. 34-yard line, 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Good chance for the Mustangs to work. I know it's more than 2 minutes left, but to work their 2-minute offense. Chains are set. Monte Vista has the football. 2-by-2 set. Broughton and Hayner in the slot for the Mustangs. Cribb breaks the tackle and picks up about 3 where it appears there was nothing there. Kept his feet moving. Picks up 3, and it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Mustangs. We're coming to you live from the S&J Properties broadcast booth. Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining in, and enjoy this Labor Day weekend. Cribb with the run, breaks a couple of tackles, picks up the first down and then some. Gain of 11 yards for Cribb, and the ball will be spotted on the Mustang 44-yard line. Bread and butter of this Monte Vista offense. Cribb with a nice cut and getting south. Just like it's drawn up on the, used to be the chalkboard, now it's a dry erase board. Or we got a PowerPoint presentation. You know, these kids, you got to keep them interested. I digress. Running along the line of scrimmage, and then eventually Cribb plants his foot. But when you do that, a lot of times a holding call comes about because the receivers are asked to block for a long, long time. And that's exactly what happened. Spotted the foul. And it'll be that first down play won't count. And it's a spot of the foul, so it'll be first and 19 for Monte Vista. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Mustangs do have 2 timeouts left. And it's the old draw. Cribb spin cycles one tackler, but Anley rallies up to the football. Gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd and long for the Mustangs. Don't seem to be in a real big hurry. They have a big lead. Monte Vista will kick off to start the second half. Hayner in motion. Play action pass. Thrown out to Hayner in the flat and just nowhere to go. And he's met by a plethora of Anley Tigers. Isaac Mariscal Rizzo with the tackle.
Number 55, Dylan Cords. He's going to make it 3rd and about 15. Check that, 14.
3rd and long for the Mustangs. And Coach Russi just letting the clock run.
Down, 35 seconds remaining in the half.
And I believe he's just going to wait till the back judge starts the hand count, and then he will call a timeout. You are watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialists. We're back here at Monte Vista off the timeout. 14 seconds left in the half. 3rd and 14 for the Mustangs. I would imagine the Mustangs will keep the ball on the ground. Not lay it on the ground and fumble, but meaning they'll run the football and go into halftime. We'll try to get scores of some other games.
3rd and long 14 for the Mustangs.
More than likely the Mustangs' last play of the half. Prohaska in motion. Catches the swing pass to the left. He's got blockers in front of him. Makes a nice cut and picks up a big gain. 31-yard gain for the Mustangs.
Getting back to make the stop, number 17. Chris McGowan along at 55.
And once the chains are set, we're going halftime.
With the score, Mustangs 41 and the Tigers nothing.
Here's that last play to Prohaska. Makes a nice cut right there. What he probably should have done, and I don't know it would have mattered, but in that situation, you want to go out of bounds and give yourself an opportunity. We're here at halftime where Monte Vista leads Anley 41-0. You are watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialists.
Muir Orthopedic Specialists specialize in orthopedic treatment and care through physical therapy, reconditioning, pain management, and surgery with over 20 doctors in Walnut Creek, San Ramon, Brentwood, and Concord. Muir Orthopedic Specialists, restoring strength, health, and mobility. Go to MuirOrtho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. Muir Orthopedic Specialist, specialized, innovative, compassionate. S&J Properties is a design-build company that specializes in residential remodeling projects from design to construction. Their Best of House 2018 Client Satisfaction Award is an example of their commitment to being the premier remodeling company of their clients' dreams. Through professionalism, innovation, quality, and service, they build enduring value and lasting relationships. S&J Properties, the Tri-Valley's premier design and remodeling company. SWEENEY KOVAR Accountants and Advisors have been serving families and businesses in the Tri-Valley since 1984. All of your accounting, tax, and financial planning needs can be addressed by the friendly CPAs at SWEENEY KOVAR. Conveniently located in Danville, let SWEENEY KOVAR be your trusted advisor, enable you to keep the important financial promises you have made to your loved ones. SWEENEY KOVAR Accountants and Advisors, meeting all of your accounting, tax, and financial service needs.
We're back here at Sam Zackheim Memorial Field. Monte Vista got started early with a 13-yard pass from Stewartson to Regina. Then Perry, a 4-yard touchdown run. Then Regina with a pick six, the return 30 yards for a touchdown. Gavin Cribb with a 7-yard touchdown run, made it 27-zip. Then Stewartson on a 48-yard pass made it 34-0. And then Perry with a 14-yard run, and it's 41-0. Regina with 2 interceptions, and David Hayward with a recovered fumble. You are watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialist.
Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty has over 25 years of servicing the Bay Area. She specializes in residential and commercial real estate sales. As a Zillow Premier Agent, Monica Fosbury takes great pride in her nationwide relocation services. Her network of professionals behind the scenes surpasses any expectations. She enjoys working and meeting new clients, from the first-time home buyer to an investor buying an apartment building. Please contact Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty, where real estate is her passion. Stewart Title makes title and escrow services easy to deliver. It doesn't matter whether you're a home buyer, home seller, lender, broker, or real estate agent. We never stop working to make real estate services an enjoyable experience and to back every title insurance policy with leading underwriting expertise. Contact Business Development Manager Kelly.Snowden with her 25-plus years in the industry to serve you in Alameda and Contra Costa County. A proud mother of a Monte Vista alum. Stewart Title, real partners, real possibilities. Gale Ranch Dental Group, located in San Ramon, is committed to providing quality care and service that is second to none. Whether you're an adult, teen, or child, we strive to help you achieve and maintain a beautiful and healthy smile. Stop by our office or like us on Facebook to see why our patients refer their family and friends to the Gale Ranch Dental Group. Monte Vista football offer $595 off a full orthodontic treatment and a $500 donation back to Monte Vista football. Gale Ranch Dental Group, in it to win it. Go Mustangs.
We are coming to you live from the S&J Properties broadcast booth, where Monte Vista leads Anley 41-0. We are going to take an audio break, and then we'll come back with our Muir Orthopedic Sports Tip of the Week. You are watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialist. We're back here at Monte Vista, and perfect time for our Muir Orthopedic Specialist Tip of the Week.
Stewart, quarterback for Monte Vista Mustangs. Lisa, what are some tips for recovery after a big game of practice?
That's a great question, Jack. So for recovery after either a practice, game, or any type of hard workout, there's a couple things to keep in mind. About 30 to 45 minutes is when you should first have any type of carbs or protein so that you're able to refuel your body as well as start the recovery process, because you want to replenish all those stores that you just lost during that workout. And then about 3 to 4 hours after that, you want to have a lot more carbs to replenish all your glycogen stores in your body. Also, like I talked about last week, hydration. So after a hard workout, you want to drink water as well as Gatorade to replace any type of water loss or electrolyte loss that you have during a workout.
We're back here at halftime. Monte Vista leads Anley 41-0. Monte Vista in the first half, great balance, 121 yards rushing and 129 yards passing as they lead Anley 41-0. You are watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialists.
Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Muir Orthopedic Specialists, specialized, innovative, compassionate. S&J Properties, the Tri-Valley's premier design and remodeling company. SWEENEY KOVAR Accountants and Advisors, meeting all of your accounting, tax, and financial service needs. Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty, where real estate is her passion. Kelly.Snowden of Stewart Title, Real Partners, Real Possibilities. BSN Sports, the heart of the game. Gale Ranch Dental Group, in it to win it. Go Mustangs. Round Hill Country Club, an exceptional experience every day. American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years.
We're back here at Monte Vista. About another 90 seconds or so before we get back to action. Monte Vista has created 3 turnovers tonight, 2 interceptions by Nate Racina, a fumble recovery by David Hayward, and those caused turnovers, led to 3 scores on top of whatever else was going on for the Mustangs. They've shown good balance and have taken advantage not only of Anley's turnovers, but at least 4 15-yard penalties, that 2 of which on the first drive that really helped them get the score. We are coming to you live from the S&J Properties broadcast booth. Next up for the Mustangs, they have a bye week next week, but on the 14th, they will host Traditional Power Bishop O'Dowd, and that ball game will be streamed live here on NorCal Sports TV. Trying to get some scores around the area. And as we mentioned earlier, Nate Lamon, Monte Vista alum, with a interception tonight. Bishop O'Dowd is trailing De La Salle 21-3, and that's in the first quarter, or in the second quarter rather. Las Lomas leads Miramonte 21-0. As we're trying to scroll through here. Monte Vista will kick off. Hoffman will tee it up from the 40-yard line. Our next NorCal Sports TV broadcast will be tomorrow And we'll be at Modesto. Modesto JC hosting Laney, 2 top junior colleges in the state, battling it out over in Modesto. So how do you find out about our upcoming broadcasts? Follow us on NorCal Sports TV or subscribe to our youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV channel and get alerts. That ball is caught on the 12-yard line and returned to the 25-yard line. Number 2, Tyler Nebozic with the return for Anley.
And on the stop, number 17, Dane Taylor. Also in there.
And looks like we've got a lot of new jerseys out there for the Mustangs. Coach Russi repping a lot of players this week in practice, making sure that the second team guys were prepared and ready to go, and they're getting after it. And we'll have a running clock here in the second half. 3-by-1 set for Anley. And we've got a quarterback sack.
Gavin Allingham in there, quarterback. And on the stop, number 55, Ryan Jaffrey.
Ryan Jaffrey with the sack. Want to thank his dad, Doug, helping NorCal Sports TV getting some partners, helping us secure some partners so we can bring you not only 5 games, but 6 games here on NorCal Sports TV. 2nd and 16 for for Anley, just inside their own 20-yard line. Gavin Allingham in at quarterback, and he's under pressure. Rolls to his left. Passes one to Matthew Pavon. And a nice open field, what I like to call a meat locker tackle. Luciano with the wrap up and the finish right here. The meat locker. Why do you call it a meat locker, Coach? Well, when I used to work in a butcher shop, and when the guys would bring in the side of beef, they'd bring it over the shoulder and they'd throw it on the wooden counter before they hang it up in the refrigerator to age it. Another sack for the Mustangs. Sackalicious here on NorCal Sports TV.
4th and 17. And on the stop, number 55.
Once again, Ryan Jaffrey with another play.
Chip Menard.
Living in the backfield, along with Chip Menard, was all over the practice field this week.
Back deep for the Stangs. Number 25, the X.
Jacob Oliphant back deep for the Mustangs. And he fair catches and decides just let the ball hit, which the coach won't have a problem with if you don't feel comfortable. Nice try. Oliphant never touched this football, and it's spotted on the Anley 48-yard line.
Check out the 46. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. From the Tigers, 46.
Gavin Cribb in at quarterback for the Mustangs. Stewartson will take the rest of the night off, and McGuire Chang will come in at tailback.
1st and 10. That penalty might take it down.
And the officials call a penalty, and that'll be a 15-yarder. I didn't get the signal from the officials. My apologies. Do your job, Babcock. Well, I failed on that one. It was a 15-yarder. Monte Vista will now have the ball at the Anley 31-yard line. Gavin Cribb at quarterback. Handoff to Chang, and he picks up 2.
Gavin Cribb, quarterback, hands off to number 22, McGuire Chang.
Under the 7.5-minute mark in the third quarter here from Sam Zackheim Memorial Field in Danville. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in. We're coming to you live from the S&J Properties broadcast booth. Wouldn't expect the Mustangs to throw much at all this half. Cribb hands off to Chang, has a nice cut, and he gets the first down and then some.
Chang.
Gain of 14 for Chang, and the ball is in the red zone. Ball will be spotted on the 14-yard line. Nice cut by Chang, staying with his blockers and running north. Head north, young man, and he did it very well on that play.
Cribb calling the shots with Chang in the backfield.
Little easy for me to say, little inside zone run by Chang, and he'll get 4, maybe 3, and it's 2nd and 7 for the Stangs.
2nd and 7 for the Mustangs.
They've caused 3 turnovers of Anley, and the Mustangs have scored on and taken advantage of all 3 turnovers. Ryan Neely in the ball game. Big fan of Ryan Neely's. Practices hard, loves football.
The little Clydesdale, Ryan Neely.
And he plays and carries the ball with a forward lean. And if he gets in the end zone, his teammates are going to go crazy. Nice cut there. And he drives. And he's going to be just short of the goal line. Pickup of 11 yards by Neely. And you can see what I say. He finishes with a forward lean. Great shot by our end zone camera. And watch his teammates help him finish. I love it. Neely's taken out of the ball game. Two-back set for the Mustangs. Cribb in the pistol. Hands to Chang, and Anley with the blitz. And a tackled in the backfield by Avery Johnson. Might have banged up his shoulder a bit. Actually, that was Ben Rouse-Howell, and he's down on the field. Second and goal from the 14-yard line. From the 4-yard line. 17th mistake tonight. Two-back set again for Coach Russi. And Cribb goes unscathed in the end zone for his 3rd touchdown of the season. Chang with the 4-yard run, and Hoffman to kick for the Mustangs. Actually, Micah Hurts coming in, and Micah with the extra point is good. And it's 48-0 Monte Vista. You are watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialists.
Muir Orthopedic Specialists specialize in orthopedic treatment and care through physical therapy, reconditioning, pain management, and surgery with over 20 doctors in Walnut Creek, San Ramon, Brentwood, and Concord. Muir Orthopedic Specialists, restoring strength, health, and mobility. Go to murortho.com for more information and testimonials from patients. Muir Orthopedic Specialists, specialized, innovative, compassionate. S&J Properties is a design-build company that specializes in residential remodeling projects from design to construction. Their Best of House 2018 Client Satisfaction Award is an example of their commitment to being the premier remodeling company of their clients' dreams. Through professionalism, innovation, quality, and service, they build enduring value and lasting relationships. S&J Properties, the Tri-Valley's premier design and remodeling company.
And the kick is taken to the 20-yard line. Sorry we missed that kickoff. Anley will take over. The ball spotted right on the 20-yard line. Here's the last touchdown by the Mustangs. Chang gets into the end zone, his third touchdown of the season, and it's 48-0, Monte Vista. And why is there a running clock? Well, when it's 35-0 or more, it is a option for the coaches to have a running clock. And Monte Vista has been playing their second stringers the entire second half. Deep ball down the sideline. And Monte Vista creates their fourth. Incomplete pass.
Almost picked off for number 14, Thomas Mandela.
Mandela was right there on the coverage.
Be 2nd and 10 for the Tigers.
And the Anley receiver did a good job of playing defense there and stripping the football and preventing the interception. In and out of the hands of Tyler Nabozic.
Now nice pass, number 2. Tyler Nabozic, incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 10.
And we've got a timeout. Referee timeout. Official timeout. Anley player shaken up on the play. Officials timeout. When we get back from the timeout, it'll be 3rd and 10. And I don't know if they're going to get this playoff before the end of the quarter. And they aren't going to. SWEENEY, KOVAR, and accountants and advisors have been serving families and businesses in the Tri-Valley since 1984. All your accounting, tax, and financial planning needs can be addressed by the friendly CPAs at SWEENEY KOVAR. Conveniently located in Danville, let SWEENEY KOVAR be your trusted advisor and enable you to keep the important financial promises you have made to your loved ones. SWEENEY KOVAR accountants and advisors, meeting all of your accounting, tax, and financial service needs.
Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty has over 25 years of servicing the Bay Area. She specializes in residential and commercial real estate sales. As a Zillow Premier Agent, Monica Fosbury takes great pride in her nationwide relocation services. Her network of professionals behind the scenes surpasses any expectations. She enjoys working and meeting new clients, from the first-time home buyer to an investor buying an apartment building. Please contact Monica Fosbury of Reliance Realty, where real estate is her passion.
Will be Anley football, 3rd and 10. Two-by-two set. Completion to number 14, Matthew Dupre. And it'll be enough for an Anley first down.
Number 45, Josh Zeising.
Our next Monte Vista football broadcast here on NorCal Sports TV will be Friday, September 14th, when the Mustangs host the Bishop O'Dowd Dragons. And it has been a long time since those two teams have played. Caden Fox is tackled for a loss.
Fox taken down in the backfield, number 18.
Ben Broughton gets time as a tight end and plays a little defense here and gets the TFL, tackle for loss. Three receivers at the bottom of your screen. Deep ball, and it's incomplete. Thomas Mandello on the coverage for the Mustangs.
Number 14, Thomas Mandello.
And it'll be 3rd and 14.
14 for the Tigers.
Cal High leads Freedom 21-12 with 6:02 left in the third quarter. Antioch leads San Leandro 21-0. Mustangs beat San Leandro last week. Ben Broughton credited with the sack.
Number 18, Ben Broughton in there getting some.
On the third down play, Broughton with a couple of tackles, and with the sack here, a couple of nice plays for the senior. Ben also the long snapper on the punts, contributes a lot to this football team. The Mustangs will punt, or the Mustangs will be back to receive the punt. Oliphant deep for Monte Vista. De La Salle leads Bishop O'Dowd 37-10 late in the second quarter. Short punt, and Oliphant does a good job of coming up and catching the football.
At the Tiger 46-yard line.
Stewart Title makes title and escrow services easy to deliver. It doesn't matter whether you're a home buyer, home seller, lender, broker, or real estate agent. We never stop working to make real estate services an enjoyable experience and to back every title insurance policy with leading underwriting expertise. Contact Business Development Manager Kelly.Snowden with her 25-plus years in the industry to serve you in Alameda and Contra Costa County. A proud mother of a Monte Vista alum, Stewart Title, real partners, real possibilities. We've got a timeout, Anley.
Tigers.
Gale Ranch Orthodontics, located in San Ramon, is committed to providing quality care and service that is second to none. Whether you're an adult, teen, or child, we strive to help you achieve and maintain a beautiful and healthy smile. Stop by our office or like us on Facebook to see why our patients refer their family and friends to the Gale Ranch Dental Group. MV football offer, $595 off a full orthodontic treatment and a $500 donation back to Monte Vista football. Gale Ranch Orthodontics, in it to win it. Go Mustangs.
Neely in the backfield.
Back here at Monte Vista. Cribb with the keeper. Runs over a tackler. Horse collar down to the 9-yard line. And a flag is thrown. It'll be half the distance to the goal line. Here's the run by Cribb. Getting some good blocking out there. Avoids one tackler. Trucks one, another. And then horse collared, so it'll be a half the distance to the goal line.
Personal foul.
Another personal foul on Anley.
It's going to take it half the distance. It'll be first and goal for the Mustangs.
First and goal for Monte Vista.
They're 5.
Six and a half minutes left here in the ball game. Monte Vista huddling up. Spartans lead Bishop O'Dowd now 35-10. Cribb in the pistol. Neely into the end zone. Play the rouser. Monte Vista with another score. Neely with the 5-yard run.
Into the end zone.
And it's Micah Hertz will come in to kick the extra point. And that kick is good. And Hertz
Kick by number 12, Micah
2 for
Hertz
2
is up
on
and
the
good.
night. You're watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by your orthopedic specialist. We're coming to you live from the S&J Properties broadcast booth. Our next game here for Monte Vista will be Friday, September 14th, as the Mustangs host Bishop O'Dowd, who are getting De La Salle over at Whitman Treat. De La Salle is loaded once again. Thanks, Captain Obvious. And Hoffman in to kick off here for the Mustangs. Clayton Valley leads Concord 41-0. And California Grizzlies lead 28-12 in the fourth quarter over Freedom. San Ramon plays tomorrow. Nice kick by Hoffman down to the 2-yard line. And that's returned, and it's fumbled.
Number 4,
The Mustangs recover.
Haven with the return.
And Matt Prohaska with the fumble recovery. And here's the instant replay. And Prohaska was going for the scoop and score, but a teammate kind of stripped him of the football. And the Monte Vista Mustangs will take over on the 10. And
first and goal for the Mustangs from the 9.
I would imagine the Mustangs will take their time. De La Salle 44-10 at halftime over Bishop O'Dowd. And they're going to take as much time off the clock as possible. And this is what's being classy and having some sportsmanship. And everybody getting a chance to play. The second week in a row that's happened, that only bodes well for your team. Neely down to the 2-yard line.
Ryan Neely, gain of 8.
Neely with the forward lean.
Check that gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Mustangs for the 2.
Mustangs taking their time. Cribb over to the sideline to coach with Coach Russi. Liberty leads McClymonds 35-8. Less than a minute and a half left in the ball game. And Cribb takes the snap and takes a knee.
Take a knee. 1:25 remaining in the game.
And just a reminder, our next Monte Vista football game will be Friday, September 14th, as the Mustangs host Bishop O'Dowd. Centennial leads Pittsburgh 28-7 end of the third quarter. And good luck to all of our Monte Vista alums in action tomorrow. And the Monte Vista Mustangs take another knee.
Mustangs again take a knee. 35 seconds remaining in the game. Big hand for our guests from Emily to the Tigers.
Well, the Mustangs with the 55-0 victory over Anley, with everybody getting in the ball game. Stewartson to Regina for a 13-yard touchdown pass got the Mustangs up 7-0. Perry with a 40-yard run, 14-0. Regina with a pick six, 21-0. Gavin Cribb with a touchdown. Stewardson with a touchdown pass, making it 34-0. Perry with a 14-yard run made it 41-0. Chang with a 4-yard run, and then Ryan Neely with the 5-yard touchdown run for the Mustangs, and they take the home game 55-0 to move to 3-0 on the season. And an even better thing, the trainers and the doctors of Muir Orthopedic didn't have to come onto the field one time. So that's a good thing. And the Mustangs, as Coach Russi will tell us, have some things to work on, but did a lot of good things, and they took care of business. And that's all you can ask of the ball club. Statistically, Monte Vista has their best rushing game of the season. They have gained 200 yards rushing and 160 yards passing. So a great night for Monte Vista. You've been watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialists. And would like to thank our partners, Muir Orthopedic, S&J Properties, SWEENEY KOVAR Accountants and Advisors, Reliance Realty, Stewart Title, BSN Sports, Gale Ranch Orthodontics, Round Hill Country Club, and American Asphalt. From Sam Zackheim Memorial Field, where Monte Vista beat Anley 55-0 to move their record to 3-0 going into the bye week. Our next Monte Vista football game will be Friday, September 14th here in Danville, as the Mustangs host Bishop O'Dowd. You've been watching NorCal Sports TV, presented by Muir Orthopedic Specialists. Thanks to our crew, Kevin Allison, Jane Becerra, our statistician, Nicole Beckelman, Luis Rangel, and our director, Dion I. I'm Chris Babcock in Danville. Good night, and thanks for being on the show.